son.
Welcome back to Championship Court here in Sacramento. Our first men's singles semifinal features the 2-seed Grayson Goldin going up against the 18-seed Mariano. Yeah, Goldin has been the primary player on tour over the course of the last year to really challenge Chris Hayworth on the men's singles side, although had a bit of a rough outing in Daytona Beach, got knocked out in the round of 16 by Dusty Boyer.
Yeah, that wasn't Goldin's best showing in Daytona, but talking to him after that match, Dusty was just on fire, making everything. Goldin didn't feel like he could do anything. Goldin had the opportunity in Fort Lauderdale to open 2025 against Hayworth, pushed him to 3. He's a tough competitor out there, and big forehand, big power.
Well, speaking about a tough competitor, that has been the definition of Mariano today, taking down seeded players in his wake. He got past Richard Liverneese in straight games in the quarterfinal, but Goldin was in the stands. He was watching that match play out. What's the biggest thing going against for Goldin?
Well, one, I think it's going to be Goldin's power. Massive serve, and like I talked about, the big forehand. But Goldin also too is developed the ability to roll the ball, get the ball down below the net. And that's what he's going to have to do against Ye. If he gives Ye any opportunity to really take that ball above the net, we saw excellent volleys in that quarterfinal.
Puts the forehand in the net there. If there has been an area in which Goldin can be susceptible sometimes, it is unforced errors, especially off the return. As that sails along. The caveat, though, is that he's usually playing guys with a bigger serve than what we've seen out of Mariano.
That is true. Oh, that's a little unlucky there for Goldin. But, yeah, we'll take it. Just gets that ball to bump up and over the net.
Oh,
ooh, that's
nice
great.
Backhand passing shot for Yes. He's out in front.
Yeah, Goldin thought was going to go cross court with it. And shading that backhand side a little bit more. That's
well placed there from Goldin.
A good volley, good aggressive backhand.
Controlled aggression has really been where Goldin's game has grown the most over the course of the last year. Still has plenty of power to punch.
Yeah, there's that big forehand. Again, just creates so much shape with it.
Heavy top spin.
Not too sure how many paddles Goldin has played with, though. Playing with the Paddle Tech this week. He was playing with the Proton in Daytona.
I mean, Chad, you've been a player. You know it's a feeling. It can be a feeling out process.
Well, that's the difficulty too. Is that you're switching up paddles. You're trying to find that feel, and each paddle is playing differently right now.
As a player, what were you looking for in a paddle?
Well, I was playing back in the day where it was like, just
the wooden paddles.
Yeah, I did start with the wooden paddles, but didn't have a whole lot of grit, so it was more for power.
And power certainly something that Grayson Goldin doesn't lack on his own, as he's opened up a 4-point lead over Mariano. Here in Game 1 of our men's singles semifinal, and taking a timeout.
Yeah, really hasn't had an answer to the power of Grayson Goldin right now, and you can just see the difference between the quarterfinal and the semifinal here with the bigger serve of Grayson Goldin. Is not able to really get those deeper returns.
A reminder to check out pickleballsuperstore.com via the QR code on the screen to get your instant discount. And certainly no disrespect to Richard Liverneese Jr. Doesn't quite have as much power as Grayson Goldin, but you can see the neutralizing effect of the power, especially when it's used with precision.
Yeah, well, and you're talking about two different backgrounds as well. Liverneese Jr. was a lacrosse and football player, and he's kind of worked his way into the pickleball game and the single side. Grayson Goldin, tennis player, playing at some very good and very big universities. So he's been on that stage with.
Actually played under Ryler DeHart collegiatutely.
Oh, it's in? Nope.
No, just wide. And, of course, Goldin was a highly decorated junior, played against guys like not Ben Shelton. He's a little too old for Ben Shelton. I am blanking on the name right now.
I'll come back to it.
Yeah, well, it's between Ben Shelton and James Blake. It's in that era.
That's somewhat of a big age.
20-year gap. It's no problem.
Right there.
Maybe I'm just showing my age is what it is.
Another big serve there. Yeah, trying to get up to that kitchen line early to put the pressure on Goldin. But if he can't execute the return first, no point rushing up to the kitchen line. Too good.
Medium speed backhand roll. Another point for Goldin.
Well, it was an excellent ball there from Goldin. Going behind, on the backhand side. Yeah, could just stab at it. Got that ball off the end of the paddle. Then he was kind of dead in the water. Ooh, that was there.
Just peeked over the net before it decided to fall back down. Still a 5-point lead for Goldin. Just catches the line from
Yeah, it looked like Goldin kind of got tripped up a little bit there going for the forehand. Another good angle from opens up the court.
It's Taylor Fritz, by the way.
There you go. I knew it would come to you eventually.
When you get old, the memories, the first thing that goes is that missed return into the net keeps alive.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of people out there that are watching saying, how dare they say that they're old. But,
well, especially when I'm sitting next to you.
That is very true. Very true. I am a little bit older than you. But both of us were complaining about our backs hurting this morning.
That is true. Goldin up 11-7.
Oh, he's there.
Oh, he's there.
Ooh. That was a much better return there from Yet. And again, we talk about it so much, especially on the men's side with the big serve, big return. That's really been the focus of men's singles as of late.
A backhand finds the tape. So if that's been the evolution, the big serve, the big return, what's next for men's singles?
I think once a lot of the players kind of find that feel, find that rhythm for the big serve, big return, then the focus switches back to the third and fourth shot. What you can create with the third. Can you get a ball down below the net? Fourth, what are you going to do with that ball to try and put the pressure on to get it back? But I think we're going to get to a point with paddle technology and the paddles where we're going to reach a limit where
timeout on court. We'll step away as well. Don't go anywhere. Conclusion of game one coming up next.
This is why we drink. We drink for tonight. Finally in town on the same weekend. Inside jokes, the great outdoors, karaoke till dawn, another cold one and a second slice. We drink for tomorrow, for the 7 a.m. 5K and the tailgate that follows, for the personal best that's about to be bested. Kick flips and polar dips, drop shots, cheap shots, shoot your shot. We drink for the moment, shaky hands, steady beat, a blank canvas, trying to be something. Drink for yourself. No alcohol, no hangover, no empty calories, not a moment wasted. Partake brews the liquid. You bring the courage. Today is for the taking, and we make it happen.
Welcome back. Grayson Goldin within 2 points of capturing game number one in our first of two men's singles semifinals.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful ball striking from Goldin brings up game point.
Yeah, that's excellent timing and paddle preparation there from Goldin. Paddle was set at the bounce. Was able to take that ball on the rise.
Another big backhand from Goldin. Game number 1 goes the way of the 2 seed. He is halfway home from advancing into the championship match.
Active, involved, and mischievous, and help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
BioFreeze USA Pickleball National Championships, November 10th through the 17th in Mesa, Arizona. Designed for pickleball's best, amateurs and pros alike. 14 tournaments, 14 opportunities. Find your golden ticket tournament. Earn your title.
Welcome back. Mariano, finding himself down a game here in our men's singles semifinal after Grayson Goldin took the first 15-8. Was able to create some havoc in the quarterfinal against Richard Liverneys Jr. How does he get back to that?
I'll answer that at the end of this point. Ooh, just missed wide. But utilizing what he did just there, creating some sharper angles, some shorter balls. When Goldin does come up to the kitchen line, getting a ball below the net or getting one to kick up off the net as well works. But we haven't seen being able to really utilize what he did in the quarterfinal, and that's balls with shape, creating the angles, getting the ball below the net. Part of that is because of the pace and the power of Goldin. There we go. So that's what he was doing in the quarterfinals there, and it's a good roll there from gets the ball down below the net, forces Goldin to have to pick up something from low. He can't really create anything from that ball. That one misses into the net, but again, hitting from down, up, it creates the opportunity for to come up and get more of a neutral ball.
Sails just wide as Goldin on the board here in game number 2. Just long. So a couple of errors have gotten Goldin back within 1.
That's
Goldin,
touch.
Goldin has speed, not quite that much.
Not much he could do. Goldin's like 6 feet behind the baseline there as well.
One of the few instances in which you condone the touch volley.
Oh, absolutely on that one.
A missed serve, and so had to create some more shape, but the one thing he couldn't do was allow those unforced errors to creep in. Talked after his quarterfinal match about that's where his game has improved the most since the beginning of the season. Another point in favor of Goldin.
5-4.
And it's 5-4 for the 2 seed.
Potentially that ball was going wide that, hit, but Goldin kind of getting away with a couple of balls there that were high. Really didn't put a good swing on the volley. Hit it cleanly.
Goldin has opened up a 2-point lead here in game number 2 as, taking a timeout on court. And I have to say, I'm impressed with the way that Goldin has looked in control throughout the entirety of this match. Even when he got down early here in game number 2, very composed.
Well, and he's playing a lot more composed as he gets more time on the tour. Last year, kind of, his high energy, he's loud, but at times it was kind of taking away from his game, not trying to do too much, but, it's difficult to control intensity levels. And now he's really, he's still high energy, but he's putting it more into his play, feeding off it a little bit better.
Just missed the forehand, but the angle was there.
It's a better roll there from Yet. Gets the ball down on the feet of Goldin.
And it ties us up at 6 here in game number 2. Trying to force a decisive game number 3 for the right to move on to the championship match. Goldin short on the cut is, back in front. So a good timeout. He's ripped off 3 straight points.
And a good deep serve there from Yet. Pinned Goldin back. Wasn't able to come forward on the return. And another one. And that's the area, like we talked about, Dorian, that we've seen Goldin struggle is with the return. Putting a little bit more pace on the serve, now getting it deeper.
8-6.
Ooh, stung that down the line.
Slapped it down the line. Excellent passing shot there from Yet.
Timeout, receiver 9-6.
And timeout taken by Goldin as has opened up his largest lead of the match, up 9-6. We'll take a break as well. Don't go anywhere. This one getting exciting here in game number 2.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
Welcome back. Mariano, leading Grayson Goldin in game 2, 9-6.
Ooh, had the opening. Has done a better job putting some pressure on Goldin, creating with the bigger serve. It's also utilized the roll and that drop a little bit more when Goldin comes forward.
Goldin returning the favor, painting the line for the point.
Yeah, that's a big forehand there from Goldin.
Gets him back within 1.
Now,
Oh, that's a beauty as well. 9-all.
Answers with the backhand. Good hold here from Goldin.
Both sides trading responses out of timeouts. Big serve for Goldin pays dividends as he's the first to double digits.
10-9.
Just missed the forehand.
And just fell off balance a little bit there.
Goldin took game number 1, 15-8. He's led by as many as 2 here in game number 2. Yeah, held a 3-point advantage, 9-6. It's a little overextended, and Goldin says, why am I playing that?
Yeah, I don't know if that ball was going to stay in there from yet.
11-10.
Better placement there from Goldin, 11-all. Trading points here on championship court.
Oh, rushed it.
Now Goldin back out in front, 3 points away from moving on to the championship match.
Oh, just pulled it wide again.
Side out, point 12.
Fraction of an inch, 12-all.
12-12.
Oh, he's there as
Oh. It's good placement there from Goldin, pushing, side to side.
I was worried about, going face first into the banner over there on the side, but
13-12. Side out.
Third
13.
cross-court forehand that Goldin has missed here in the last handful of points.
yeah, didn't really do anything with that third shot either. Left it up.
And it's keeping the door open for Mariano, Oh, he's there.
Oh,
Oh. Point for and it's game point, 14-13.
it's like Golden's got to run up to it quickly and just blow on it, get it over the net.
Goldin looked in control of this game early on, but fighting back and has earned himself a game point, 14-13.
Oh, missed opportunity there for
Side out, point 14.
Goldin cut that volley, but it wasn't a very good cut. Stayed up.
Yeah, just trying to do a little bit too much with it, and now Goldin on serve. He's frozen at 14.
That was a better job there from Goldin. You saw better shape, lower ball.
And it's a
Go ahead.
match point for Goldin.
15-14.
Nope, not going to catch up to that
Great
one.
touch from in a pressure moment. 15-all.
15-15.
It's pushing back with the forehand volley. Match point number 2.
Oh, it's over.
Showing off the soccer skills there. Too bad that doesn't count. 16 up.
Goldin actually got a little too close to that forehand, jammed himself up. Overran the ball a little bit.
the tape, and now, with a second opportunity to close out game number 2.
Big serve there from as well. Put the pressure on, created a shorter return from Goldin. Didn't come forward.
Oh, just wide. And game number 2 belongs to Mariano. We will go the distance here in our men's singles semifinal here on Championship Court.
Looking for ways to keep active and mobile? Try Penetrex. Penetrex is different than other products with no greasiness, irritation, or unpleasant odors. Made with unique ingredients, it's 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Penetrex, the #1 online rated joint and muscle cream.
When I have pain from arthritis, I grab BioFreeze. Unlike Voltaren, BioFreeze provides fast-acting relief. I can apply it to more areas of my body, and it's NSAID-free. Cool the pain, so I can get back on the court.
The APP is sponsored by Partake Brewing, non-alcoholic brews crafted for those who make it happen. Aura Organic, rooted in science, powered by nature. And AARP, helping your health and happiness live as long as you do. Welcome back. Game number 3 of our men's singles semifinal. The 2-seed Grayson Goldin took the first 15-8. Had an opportunity to close out the match in the second. But Mariano, fighting back, forcing this decisive third, taking game 2 18-16. Goldin serving first. Oh, he was there, just missed it. But how about the touch of
Well, go back to that forehand where Goldin's coming forward. In reality, needed to just go aggressive into the body of
Two quick points for to open up game number 3. Winner of this advances into the gold medal match.
That's pretty.
Wow, what a cross-court pass.
Pretty there from Good separation, good timing. Sets himself up perfectly.
Smart decision there from Goldin.
And a good job there from Goldin, just holding it, getting a read on his positioning. Kind of just lent to that backhand side.
1-3.
Ooh. Trying to do too much with that volley. Slaps at it, sails it deep.
2-3.
Stuck that one, no doubt about it.
Pancake.
I'll take mine with peanut butter. Thank you very much. Both players taking some extended time here in game 3, going to the towels.
Well, you know what? Sun's out. Sun's got a little bit of a bite to it here in Central California.
Good pickup. Oh, yeah, able to get there and put it away. 3-point lead.
Yeah, excellent sequence there from, ball out wide, steps up, takes it early. Goldin's not able to get back into position.
Timeout taken by Goldin as has opened up a 3-point lead in game 3, 5-2.
No, thank you. You need supplements that are backed by science with natural and plant-based ingredients and that are third-party tested. Because cleaner is better. Like Oro Organic. Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at oraorganic.com.
Welcome back. Mariano, taking a 3-point lead over Grayson Goldin here in game number 3 after he took game 2, 18-16. Another good dipping ball from 4-point advantage. How does Goldin get back into this game, Chad?
He's going to try and put a little bit more pressure on with his power, but also too when it's not going to work there. When it comes up to the kitchen line, he has to find or do a better job of creating the shape on that roll. Lately he's been trying to do it, but just pushing through the ball, it's sitting up, giving
Another error off the backhand wing sends us to the end change with leading by 6.
Goldin trying to do too much on that last volley.
With time getting short for Goldin, and he's stepped all the way off the court, sitting down next to Chris Hayworth, his frequent hitting partner and primary adversary here on tour. But this is safe to say unexpected.
Yeah, I mean, especially how Goldin came out in game 1 and really looked in control. Really didn't have an answer to Goldin's game.
And if you're Hayworth, what are you telling Goldin right now in that corner?
Just to dial back in, regain some of the control. Don't try and overhit. Still go for the power that Goldin has, but needs to look more at better footwork, better timing, separation. Don't try and go for the big highlight reel shot.
Winner of this match advances into the gold medal match, where they will await the winner between Chris Hayworth and Ryler DeHart, who took down Will Howells in our other quarterfinal here on Championship Court.
Oh, that's a miss that Yad cannot afford.
And if you're Goldin, you need to play your game plus get a little bit of help.
Yep.
Still trailing by 5.
Yeah,
beautiful shape from Goldin. That's the shot he's been missing.
Yes. The last couple of times that he's tried that, both on the backhand and forehand side, it's sat up, and that just comes down to not accelerating through the ball. There's a difference between acceleration and power.
Oh, a couple of mishits.
No, so that happened to us out there last night when we were just hitting around on center court. That ball hits the Humana in the middle of the kitchen there, and it kind of just skids. You saw it slide into the body of
Goldin rips the forehand winner. He's back within 2.
That's good footwork, good preparation there for Goldin.
4 straight points coming out of the end change.
Oh, a little luck there for Yet.
Able to keep the 3-point cushion as he gets back on serve.
Ooh, that's a nice
Stung the forehand cross court. He is the first to 10.
Perfect execution there for Yet.
Goldin missing the return, and now, within 4 points of moving on to the gold medal match as Goldin takes another timeout. A 5-point deficit for Goldin. I mean, has this been more about what Ye's done right or about what Goldin has done wrong?
Well, is playing with a little bit more confidence, but we saw at the end of game 2, Goldin got a little looser, and then he couldn't dial it back in to try and execute. And now here we're seeing the frustration come out. So, it's difficult when you kind of take your foot off the gas. You try to hit cruise control, and then you try to pick it back up. Right now, definite momentum in the favor of Mariano. Yeah. Oh my gosh. How just
I'm just going to continue on. Goldin had 2 opportunities to close out this match in game number 2. He led 15-14 and 16-15. Could not do it.
Oh,
if Goldin wins this match, look at that point.
Recovery right there.
What a scramble for Grayson Goldin to stay alive. Oh, a foot fault on and it's another point for Goldin.
Yeah, trying to tiptoe the kitchen line there. Good control from Goldin.
Is that right foot right on the line?
All right, attention players, Fernando Imperio and Matt Bellamini. Matt Bellamini and Fernando Imperio, please report immediately to match coordinator. This is your second and final call. Brett Starr and Gerald Ellis. Is that you? All right.
8-11, Goldin on serve.
Somehow that return stayed in from Big serve from Goldin, jammed him up.
I didn't have quite enough English on it to carry it out of bounds. 4-point lead. Ooh.
Yeah, that was a big forehand from Goldin. A little bit of frustration right there.
I took advantage of the change-up serve. That is reverse serve +1. Big serve, missed return. Gets Goldin back within 2. Yes, led by as many as 6. He was up 8-2 at the end change.
Oh, just got it inside the baseline. That's where Goldin's trying to hit through, and all that does is open up the angle volley.
Yeah, within 2 points of capturing the match, 13-10. And a missed return brings up match point for the 18 seed.
Oh.
Missed return, and seeded players continue to fall in Mariano Yez's wake.
Wow.
Upsets aplenty. We will hear from when we come back.
People play pickleball for exercise, competition, or to hang out with friends. What your reason is doesn't matter to Gamma. What matters is that you play, that you enjoy playing with passion, and you have so much fun you can't wait to play again. At Gamma, we offer paddles perfect for all levels, including yours. Because pickleball is about you, the player, and what feels right. Pickleball is your game. Make Gamma your paddle. Play to live, live to play. Gamma Pickleball.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
The APP is sponsored by C&D Nets, the highest quality nets made in the USA. PickleballSuperstore.com, official online retailer of the APP Tour. And USA Pickleball, official sanctioning body of the APP Tour.
And it's Mariano, making a run here in Sacramento, knocking off the top seeds, making his way into his first men's singles final. Taking this one in 3 against Grayson, Goldin. He's courtside with Dorian Kraft for our Franklin post-match interview.
Thanks, Chad. Mariano, congratulations. Moving on into your first championship match here on the APP Tour. Grayson took game number 1, 15-8. What was the biggest adjustment that you made over the course of the second and third?
Well, definitely made more balls. Had to run side to side for the last 2 games. Also got very lucky on those last 2 games at the end. So he played great.
Grayson really known on tour for his power. What did you do that allowed you to kind of neutralize that and start to dictate towards the end of the match?
Yeah, I knew that I had to make sure to hit good returns, keep them deep. First game, he was passing me really well, so I tried to pick my spots better on the return.
I know you said your parents at home don't really follow pickleball very much. You said your friends back at home in Argentina are watching. Do you have anything to say to them?
Well, thanks for supporting Alexis. I know he's watching right now. And yeah, I'll try to keep it going.
Well, everyone going to have to tune in as this guy is into his first gold medal match. That's coming up later today. And coming up next, we've got a special visitor in the booth. Don't go anywhere. Plenty more ahead here in Sacramento.